Okay, Colin, as somebody who has had a really long association with the club to this very day, I just want you to go back for a minute and talk about your first memories of the club.
Good question. First memories, I would say coming down here from school, on school holidays, where you'd be dropped off by your mum or dad, or you actually walked from Sherwood Street, or Stockbrook Street, as you well know, and we'd be left outside, we'd get in, we'd have a bottle of lemonade, we'd have all a little, an orange and an apple and a few sandwiches, and that's my first memories. I'm trying to think I remember coming down here to see Australia. So if you think about Australia when so that would be something like 54 years ago, about 14, Australia must have toured around that area. Yeah.
And having grown up watching the club, supporting and really being in awe of the players that did play for them,
yeah.
What did it then feel like for you to become a cricketer for Derbyshire?
Amazing, really. One of the things I used to envy was that when I saw the players walking round when I came down when I was 14, was how white the trousers were, and that big jumper with the cable knit was magnificent. And I couldn't believe it, to be fair. I played for the under-19s, the juniors, and then got given a contract. And next thing I know, I was making my debut at Essex, which, when you look back, well, you can't believe it, to be fair. I couldn't believe that I was actually going out to play against Essex for Derbyshire. It was magnificent.
I mean, you talk about that, you coming through, playing for the under-19s, but also supporting the club beforehand. Over the years, what do you think this club has meant to the younger people in Derbyshire?
Over the years, yeah, well, when I was younger, it meant a lot, because that was what our summer was, going down to the cricket with a lot of friends that you made on the ground. I think it's we've lost the love of cricket from what I call like all the clubs that I played against. And I'll just give you one quick example. When I was 14, I used to go down to Darley Fields, and people who've heard this before, I used to go down on my bike with my whites on. There was 8 games on Darley Fields every Saturday and Sunday, and I always played in one of those games. I'd drive up and down Darley Park, and somebody say, "We're short, would you like to play?" So I can say I played for a lot of teams before I was 15, but that was magnificent. Yeah.
Yeah. And now, when you look at it, the club obviously is Derbyshire County Cricket Club. It doesn't just represent the city of Derby, but the county.
Yeah.
How important do you think that is to really encompass the entire region?
Well, I think it's very important. I'm not sure how many people actually live in Derbyshire. You'll probably tell me if I ask you, but you don't know, do you? No, but I think it's something. Let's say it's 90,000 people. I don't know, probably more than that. But I used to always say that 90,000 people. There'd probably be even if 20% bought the Derby Evening Telegraph at the time. There was always some results in there. What had happened during the day? Yet we only got 3,000 members. Now there must be a way, which I know we've tried over the years to bring the young kids in. But you're one of the younger kids. What do you want to play? On the computer, and that's one of the major problems. And I think the reason I started it all was because my uncle played for Derby St Michael's, and that's where it all started.
And when you talk about that, I mean, do you think then that, for instance, success for Derbyshire in a year like we've got coming up, the 150th, how much of a way do you reckon that would go to maybe getting people back towards the club?
Yeah, I think the one thing that gets people back, whether it's cricket or football, is success. And you noticed just that little bit last year, got to the final of the 2020, and just noticed how many more people actually turned up and how many younger lads play, And again, Darren Smith's taken over the academy. You'll see that you want a better quality coming through so they can come in and play county cricket once they get to a certain age. And I'm very confident about Derbyshire, which I would be, but I am very confident.
And finally, if you can, in a sentence, can you tell me what you think Derbyshire County Cricket Club means to the local community?
Fun. You said one word, didn't you? Enjoy it, come down, meet some new friends, enjoy the day. And it's not a bad day to spend. That's the way I'd look at it. And it's good value for money.